so bright today. Too bright, too bright. Can't see nothing.
There's nobody there.
Bella. Okay, so today I'm going to be using up some leftovers that I need to use up because they are things I bought on Reduce and things I've had for a bit. So I do have, hold on, squash. Let me just put this up here. Colors. Okay. Good morning, Janet. How are you today? Now, I picked these up the other day. $3.50. Okay, like $3.50, $3.25, something like that. It's $3 something anyways, at Dollarama. So far I used this one and garbage. It does not cut worth crap. So, we're going to try the other ones. Let's see if they work. I'm going to be washing up these rutabagas. The ones I got on special. And the squash. Hi, Canadian cabin girl. Wash them up. And I'm thinking something in the Crock-Pot today because I don't feel like standing over the stove because I made a video earlier today for members, and it's like after this live I'm chillaxing, and I don't feel like cooking, you know? So I'm just going to wash these up. Nice. And then I'm going to peel them and we're going to cut them up. You find them hard to use? Which ones? The dollar store ones? Yeah, it's crap. It's really crappy. Impressive work today? Thank you. I haven't done anything yet. I'm making it today. Today I'm making rutabaga and squash, Michael. Or Mike. Squash? It's like a turnip. People call it a turnip. It's rutabaga. That's what it said in the bag. Rutabaga. People are going to say turnip. There's a fight amongst people with turnips or rutabaga. On the bag it said rutabaga. Yeah, I know. I know who Mike is. He subscribed to me the other day and told me who he was, and he was on Oki's live this morning, and hey Santos, how are you? Yeah, they taste the same. They pretty much taste the same. Look the same. It doesn't have like a really strong flavor, but it's pretty good. But this thing is a piece of crap. I'm never buying these from Dollar. I had another one that was just a handle, like a long handle. That one didn't even freaking cut anything. This one is, you gotta press really hard, and it only does a little bit of a, like, just to say that it's coming off, like. I'm gonna try the next one. Oh, the other one's just as bad. Oh, the other one's worse. I am from India. Well, I am from Canada. Welcome to my channel. Watching here. Hi, Mary Jane. How are you? Yeah. Don't buy these from Dollar Tree. They come in a 3-pack. Do not buy them. They are garbage. I am from Canada. Good morning, Grandma Teresa. How are you? Don't waste your money. This is the third kind that I bought from there, and it's garbage. I'm gonna try this one, the third one now. Oh gosh. Don't even go there. No. No. Look what it did. That's all it did. It scratched it. That's it. Just get out of the shower. Ugh. How was it? Did you have a hard time today, or was it pretty? Is it getting easier? Yeah, like it takes off this one little thing at a time. Like it's gonna take me forever. I'm gonna freaking pick it up off the floor every 2 seconds. You have a shower chair now. Oh, that's good. That's a good thing to have. I have a bench built into my shower. So when we got our shower put in, it was built in. So we were planning for older age, right? I still have the same one my mom had. Works great, but it's old. I had a good one, but it wasn't sharp anymore. This one's crap. But I need to use it because I need to get it done. Yeah, maybe I will. It's just that it just wastes. I find it wastes a lot of the product, like, because you got to take a lot of chunks out. Like, it's not as close as it would be with the thing, but Grandma Teresa, I tried to join your thing yesterday. That's what Mike said. Emmanuel. You know what? I'm not too sure, Emmanuel. I don't recognize your name. I talk to a lot of people. I'm in a lot of chat rooms too, so not sure. If you're the one that was annoying me the one time, kept on asking me if I remembered you and all that, and I said no, and you kept on going on, don't be doing that. Because remember what happened last time. If I say I don't remember you, I don't remember you. And I don't remember you because I don't recognize the name. I use a peeler. I can use a knife. I can use a knife too, but I just find it uses a lot of the product. Like, it's just easier with the. I like when it's like, yeah, I'll get it all off there, nice and easy, right? Nice and thin, right? Oh, you can't use a knife. Yeah, some people have a hard time with a knife. Okay, this one has a lot of... I don't like the way it looks there. There. So, rutabaga. There we go. Looks like a giant potato. Put that there. I'm going to do 2 of them. And then I got this. Acorn squash. Acorn squash. Remember I bought that? And it was orange. It's getting more orange. But you know what? It's perfectly fine. There's nothing wrong with it. You're on blood... Oh, yeah. You don't want to cut yourself on blood thinners. That's for sure. You'll be pissing blood all over. Hope you're all still here. I totally glued it out. So if I missed something, I'm sorry. I just went right to the main screen, back to where all the videos are. Okay. I am on blood thinners. We said that. I must be wrong because I was thinking about my friend Unique because I was at the Garden Cinema movie theater yesterday. Carol's coming tomorrow? Awesome, awesome. Hopefully it's nice like today, because today's a nice sunny day, right? Like, okay, snow, you could melt now. It's still minus 10 degrees Celsius, so it's like 5 degrees Fahrenheit. What about Missy? I went to text her about why I'm in a bad mood right now. Why are you in a bad mood? What's going on, Mike? You can hang out with us. We'll cheer you up. You can watch me cook some good shit. Oh, sorry, some good stuff in, in the crock-pot. Cold but nice today. Yeah, it's sunny. I like the sun coming in. My strawberries are starting to come out just a little bit, like not the strawberries, but the little greeneries coming out, and a little bit of the basil is coming out. Still don't have any or motivation to do the rest of my seedlings and stuff. I'm almost thinking I'm not even going to do it this year. I'm just going to plant that and that's it. I'm not feeling it at all. And that's my body telling me not to do it. Like, you think you want to do it, but your body doesn't do it. You're like, oh, I'll do it tomorrow. Oh, I'll do it tomorrow. I've been doing that all month. Oh, I'll do it tomorrow. Oh, I'll do it later. So, I don't know if that's my body telling me not to do it, don't waste your time, or just not interested in it this year. It's 47 now, 44 tonight. I want to shut my heat off. Hopefully, it will get warmer. I can't shut my heat off until the snow's gone because that snow outside makes everything freaking cold. Even if it gets up to like the plus, I'll still keep it at like 20 Fahrenheit in my house. It's 47 now. It's crazy how this weather is this year. And we'll keep talking about it until we get summer again. We'll be like, oh, it's crazy hot. I hate this humidity. I have a feeling we're going to have fire bans. It's going to be a crappy summer. All kinds of stuff like that. Either it's going to be too hot, too dry, or too wet. Or fire bans. We won't be able to have any fires. That will ruin my summer because I want to make fires this summer. Technically, I think I can, eh, Jay? No, I can't. Not my fire pit, that's right. Okay, there's another one. This is a big one. Well, that's a stream. There is no snowing at all. Yeah, we got lots of snow. It hasn't left at all. Like, remember that blanket of snow I showed you guys when a big snowstorm was here? Just to show you something. Okay, this is my reality. Nothing's changed. Nothing has changed. It's still there. That's from almost 2 weeks, and it's still there. And my shed, well, I don't see a difference in that either. Right? Lots of snow. It's not going anywhere anytime soon. And it's pissing me off because every other day it snows again. So I'm losing my patience. Very much so. I'm getting grumpy. I'm getting very grumpy. Yeah, it's still high. It hasn't changed. Since that big storm, it has not changed. The snowbanks are still the same height, everything. The rampas still have the same amount of snow on it. It's crazy. It's crazy, crazy, crazy. I can't understand it. And just when we might lose a little bit because it was a nice day, it snows again for like 8 hours or 6 hours or 5 hours of snow. So we get a couple more inches. It's like, and it's what? April soon? What the hell? Okay, so acorn squash. I'm going to peel that as well. I hate peeling it with a knife. I hate peeling it with a knife, guys, but I have to. Because this peeler I have is a piece of garbage. Hey, Okies, how's it going? Still here, was just checking something. That's okay. Oh, this peel's a lot better than the I forget what you call it now. Rutabaga. Rutabaga. Yeah, the squash peels a lot better. I would leave the peel on, but with all the pesticides nowadays and shit, I don't want to eat that, right? So, I'm just going to peel it off. Plus, sometimes I'm sensitive to peels. Certain vegetables and certain fruits, you know. And I think it has to do with what they spray it with. Because it will give me a nasty ass stomachache and it will not digest properly. So, yeah, I have so many veggies I have to use up. Like, I got some onions I have to use up. That 10-pound bag that I have it in my pantry where it's cool, in the dark, right? And they're starting to, look, they're starting to do this in my bag. So I'm going to use them up. I don't plan on growing them. I tried to do that one year and the squirrels dug them up. So, and plus they only come for 99 cents a bag, you know, or 88 cents a bag. So I'm not too worried about onions. If anything, I want green onions. Like, I want this. This is what I like. Those are the ones I bought last week. I kept them in the water. Look how beautiful they are. And I've already cut some of them. And they're growing like crazy. Growing like crazy. The ones in my windowsill, I showed you the other day, Janet, remember? I said you just take them and you cut them. Okay, so these are the ones I cut just a couple days ago. And look at them now. They grow fast. You just keep the ends with the root in the water, just a little bit of water, and that's what happens. And then you keep growing and growing. Eventually, they'll get really, really thin, and they'll get, like, the root will get slimy. That's when you throw it out. That's when I'm like, okay, they're done. Bye now, you know? Try in a side doing cooking. Yes, I did it. They're growing, thanks. It's awesome, eh? So you don't have to keep buying them and buying them. You can use them quite a few times. You know? Saves you money. I used to do that with celery too. You cut the celery at the bottom, put it in water, and then it starts to grow. You know? They're thin though. They're second generation, third generation, so they tend to be thin and stringy, so you want to use that mostly for soups and stuff. But you could do that with celery too. I was thinking I'm just going to go get a bunch of pots with the seeds with strawberries in it and just do a bunch of pots of strawberries. Bunch of pots with basil. Just nice and easy. Basil, strawberries. That's it. Grow my raspberries in the back. Go get some in the bush. I don't think I'm going to do a greenhouse, guys. I really am aiming at maybe not doing a greenhouse this year. I'm really not feeling it. And that's something telling me that I shouldn't. Maybe that's because my body's predicting the weather that's coming. You know, it's so unpredictable right now in Canada. Maybe we'll have a shitty summer. Maybe it will be too hot. Maybe it will be too humid. And, you know, who knows? Going to cook the sweet potatoes I got for 55 cents a pound. Whoa, that's a good one. Frick, we never see that here unless it's like a sale. Like reduced maybe. But that's a good price. What are you going to make with it? Hey, Missy, you're in the car. Awesome. It's okay, I understand if you lose me. Totally understandable. Thanks for coming in. Just peeling some arugula. No, not arugula. Rutabagas and this acorn squash, and I'm going to make something in the crock pot with it because I need to use them up now. You know, because they were on the reduce rack and it's like time to use them up. I got some onions that got to use up too, so. But I have to use this knife because these junky things that you get at Dollar. Ooh. I don't like the way that looks. These junky peelers from Dollar Tree or Dollarama are crap. They don't. Oh no, they don't even peel this. If I had my way, I'd get Jay to peel this. Jay, you want to peel this?
What's that?
You want to peel this?
No.
Come on, you like peeling potatoes.
Yeah, but I'm in the middle of something right now.
Oh, you're gaming, aren't you?
Yep.
He's gaming. He's in the middle of a game. Oh, excuse me. Come on, I'm on a live. What's up, Bigfoot? Hey, how you doing? I'm not up to too much today. Just cooking, guys. I did a video earlier of my cleaning routine for Friday. And that's going to be a members only video. I don't typically do cleaning videos, but, you know, I thought, well, I'll put them on members only, see how it goes for that. You know, that's how long it takes me to do my morning routine slash, you know, other things. Auntie Missy, I guess my doctor appointment was in Grander today. I didn't go. Oh, Mike forgot his appointment. I was going to go to Kroger's today, but no motivated. Not motivated yet. Not motivated? Any good sales there this week, Grandma? I didn't get to see your video yet for the flyer. I'm trying to catch up on a couple videos, but right now a guy I watch is in not Japan. Well, he was in Japan. Now he's in Asia, so I'm watching him. He's got quite a few videos out that I have to catch up on. But his videos are like over an hour sometimes, so. Was gonna go, oh no, Mike, I will call when I get home. Remember, keep your stuff private. Yeah, you don't give out your personal information. I was going to try to grow a tomato plant in a container. Oh, that's a good idea, Grandma. You gonna put it inside or outside on your little beside your little chair outside there? Oh, this is hard. This is hard to peel because you got to peel in between, and it's like pain in my butt. Pain in my butt. I know, guys. I'm doing a lot of complaining today, but I had to do this, and then I was keeping it off and putting it off, putting it off, putting it off, because I knew I had to do it this way because the peeler's junk, right? I'll have to get one at Giant Tiger. Maybe there's a nice peeler there. There should be peelers there. Better quality. And if it's crap, I could bring it back, right? Saying, this doesn't work! You can't do that at the dollar store. You can't bring anything back. The only thing you can bring back is if you screwed up a price or it wasn't the right price or whatever, then they'll just replace it or give you the right price. But okay, well, maybe I'll just cut that like that with the peel on. A little bit of peel won't kill me, I guess, eh? Kevin says hi, Natty. Hi, Kevin. How's it going, buddy? I say that and he's probably older than I am, but, you know. It's not disrespectful, I don't think, eh? Hope you're doing good there, Kev. That's Janet's husband, Jay, not your Kev.
Okay.
He doesn't come on my live. No. Actually, not too many people from the outside world that I know come on my live or come on my channel anyways. You know what? I started not telling people that when they ask what you do for a living, I say, oh, I'm a homemaker. I don't even tell people I'm on YouTube anymore because the people that I meet that I haven't seen in years don't give a shit. You know what I mean? They won't even subscribe. They won't even check out my channel. I've seen like 4 people this year that I knew from when I was working and stuff. Like, you know, people that I knew around and stuff. They're like, oh, what are you doing now? I'm like, oh, I'm a YouTuber. And this is my channel. Nothing, right? Same with my family. My family doesn't watch me either. Just my sister. My parents barely watch me. So it's like, it's my interest anyways. It doesn't really matter. But, yeah. I don't tell people anymore that I'm on YouTube. Unless it's people that are interested in this kind of stuff. Why bother, right? My house smells great making chicken stock. Ooh, yum yum. You making a video or are you just making it for yourself? You know, some days I'm like, I don't feel like recording this. I don't feel like recording this. Like, sometimes you just want to keep your recipes to yourself, right? Or you don't want to, like, record the recipe. Nothing wrong with that. I know some people love to see what we have cooking. But some days it's like, I don't feel like making a video or editing or nothing or recording or nothing. And any YouTuber that has a YouTube channel knows this. There's some days you just don't feel like doing it. You don't feel like turning on that camera. You don't feel like sharing. You just feel like, well, I want to share it, but I don't. And the easiest thing for me is to go on YouTube and do a live. Sorry, got distracted. Yes, to go on live actually, because then it's like, well, I don't have to edit anything, and it is what it is, and I get to talk to people, right? Actually, you know what? My lives do better than my videos. As strange as it is, it makes a lot better views and more money with the commercials. Not filming it? I don't blame you. You film almost every day. Frozen veggies, 88 cents. Oh, start the car! You know, I would be there with my $20 bill going, start the car! 88 cents, that's, wow. I hope you have a little bit more room in your freezer, or you plan on making things so you can take it out of your freezer and stock up your freezer. That's a perfect thing for you to buy. 18 counts of eggs is $1.99. Ooh, girl! That's a good price. The cheapest I see is like $4.88. 18 count, $1.99. That's a good deal. Pickled eggs. I've been shutting YouTube off by 9 at night. 6:30, 7 o'clock, it's usually off for me because I've been watching The Good Doctor. And, yeah, about 6:30. It depends. Then when Jay goes to bed, sometimes I'll go check out the lives because I have friends that go on live at night and I moderate for them. I'm happy now to be there for people who I trust. Me, Mike. Awesome. Nice. It's nice to see you, Mike, you know? It's nice to see you in our lives, you know, and you commented on my videos yesterday and I really appreciate that. The support matters. Your support matters. And everybody likes you, Mike, you know? We see you on Misty's channel there and you're a really nice guy. So. Ooh. Okay. I guess you guys got to see what I'm doing, eh? There. Let me turn on the light here. Can you see? Can you see the squash? I can't see. There's a glare. The sun, eh? This time I'm not keeping the seeds because last time I put them in the air fryer, they flew all over the place. Last time I put them in the stove or the oven, they started exploding like all over the stove oven, right? So I'm just going to throw them out. And I'm trying to grow some and nothing's happening so far. Like they're not even sprouting. So I think they're what you call duds. They're made to be duds, right? My market has Ritz crackers $1.99, ice cream for my husband $1.99. Ooh, Ritz crackers. Yeah, I got them last week for $1.97, and then this week they're $1.99 at Giant Tiger. But ice cream for $1.99 is a good price too. Oh, you're welcome, Michael. Is it Mike or is it Michael? What do you prefer? Yeah. Oftentimes, Grandma, I don't have a clue of what to do. You know, like last night, I had pizza bites. Because I didn't know what to do. So I had pizza bites from the freezer, and I'm like, that's what we're having. Or sometimes it's just pieces of cheese and some crackers, and, you know, open a can of ham or something. And we can't be chefs every day. We can't be like these spectacular cooks every day either. Mind you, you know, some people we'll watch the ones that we do that are just basic because sometimes they run out of ideas. They're like, That's nice and easy. I could do that, and they'll do it. Like even snack plates. Sometimes your snacks might not be other people's snacks. And I'm like, I never thought of having that as a snack, you know? Like yesterday, you made a potato salad. I was like, not potato salad, potato soup. And I'm like, ooh, I haven't had potato soups in ages. And it's basic to make, right? You like Mike? Okay, so I'll call you Mike. But if I call you Michael sometimes, or Mikey, it's just because I have other friends that are called Mike. And sometimes I call them Michael, so I get confused. Not confused, it's just a habit. Not meaning to be insulting or anything like that. So if I call you Michael, it's just because my uncle's name is Mike, but his name is Michael. Michel. And I have friends that are named Mike, I call them Michael, whatever. So. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Deviled egg time! Oh yeah! I don't meal plan. Whatever I feel like I want, I will make it. Pretty much, yeah. Same with me, unless I have like intentions of making a video. That's funny, the name Michael makes me think of Halloween Michael Myers. True. Or Michael the Angel. There you go. Frick sakes. Okay. Acorn squash, cutting it off. Took me this long just to cut the acorn squash and the squash, guys. Like, how bad is that? Well, maybe if I didn't talk so much, right? So I'm just going to cube it up. Because I'm going to put it in the crock pot. I'm not too sure exactly how I want to put it. Like, with what, Like, I know I have some pork. Boneless pork. But I'm like, do I want to cook that today or tomorrow? But I definitely have to cook this up today. So, oh shoot. Let me just cut this part off here. Oh my God. Oh my Lanta. Oh, I missed a whole bunch of messages. Deviled egg, same here. That's funny. The name Michael makes me think of Michael Myers. Oh. It just went up again. Oki says, I'm sauteing onions, then tossing it in leftover potatoes to fry up when breaking a fried egg over the top. Ooh, sounds delicious. My husband's working tonight. My daughter is working at 8. Soup and grilled cheese tonight for me. That's from Janet. That sounds good. Nice and easy. Canadian Cabin Girl. I wrote a message further up about seeds. I'd have to go really up there. Can you tell me again? Fried potatoes and eggs is my favorite thing. Fried potatoes and eggs? Oh yeah, definitely. I had fried potatoes the other day with a ham and cheese omelet. That's good. Sounds good, Grandma. I'll see if I could find it, Diane. It's probably way up there. Yeah, it looks like it. Yeah, it's way up there. I don't even know where it is. Put the water. If they sink, they are no good. If they sink, they're no good. Well, it's not that they're no good. I think they genetically modify them so they can't. You know what I mean? Because I noticed a lot of store-bought stuff that I've tried to even sprout them and it won't even do it. So it shows that they're doing something to the seeds that we can't do anything with them. But I threw it out anyways. They're gone. Dans la poubelle. Dans la poubelle. Okay. Squash. I'm thinking of cooking what I made last night. Wish I would have doubled it. It was so good. I didn't see what you cooked last night. I want to see what you... I'm going to have to check your video. They won't grow. Yeah, they won't grow. I'll have to go check it out. Well, I'll check it next time I do it. But I threw it all out. It's all put in the bag and everything, so... But I bet you, you know what? I'll see. try some of them. I'll try some of them right now, actually. I'm curious now. Because I've had them, what, over 2 weeks now, and they're not even, like, nothing's happening to them, and they've been, you know. I feel real special for you all. We make a great team, Missy. But I did see what you made. Just kielbasa, potatoes, and onions on the grill. Oh, yeah, the grill. I was going to watch that last night. I put it on watch later. See, if I see a video come up, I'm like, oh, I got to watch that. But I'm in the middle of something. I'll put it on watch later, and then I go to watch later list, and I watch it. I got to watch that one. I was like, oh, she's grilling for the first time. Must be nice. Oh, man. I want to, but Jay's like, it's too cold. And it's shit when it's charcoal outside. Like, you can't, it doesn't cook right. Like, you know, for us anyways. He's like, just wait till it gets warmer. I was like, oh, can't have charcoal barbecue right now. He doesn't want to sit outside and do that right now anyways. But hey, I gotta show you guys what I got yesterday at Giant Tiger. Okay? I got some stuff for groceries, but I'm not showing that until the haul. Okay? But I didn't put this in my haul because this is separate. This is a gift that I bought me and Jay. Because we've been trying to get chairs like this for a couple of years. Because our other chairs are pretty old. Okay? Check this out. Okay? We love these chairs. And we take them everywhere we go. Barbecues, you know. And what the fuck? I want it open. Is it tied up? There. Look at that. Okay, hold on. Yeah, eh? So these are the chairs. I love these chairs. They have a side table, right? So I got 2 of them yesterday. And you'll never guess how much it cost me. Look at that. It's got the chair, the table, side table with it. On Amazon, they're over $100. I got 2 of them for $90 yesterday. $90 for 2 of them. So I was so happy. So happy because now we got our chairs. Like, we had chairs since we were going camping. That was like 2015, 2016, something like that, when we used to go to Martin River. That's how long we had those chairs. They were so old. You have one from Costco, $30. When did you buy that? Must have been a long time ago. What, I was not there yesterday. I'm home in my room. But soon I will be back doing cooking with my Aunt Missy. Nice. I like the table with a cup holder. That's the reason I want it. I can't have them just like that. I need a table because I'm a person who likes to have things with me. My drink, my little purse, whatever I need. Like, if, especially by a campfire, you know, my skewer, my marshmallows, my hot dogs, my plate. People know that if I don't have room, I'm going to use your table. AJ? Yeah. Because that's how I am. I need a space. And that's what I got for $90 for 2 of them. Cha-ching! So they were $45 each. Okay, plus the tax. But because I'm a Giant Tiger member and I have that Giant Tiger thing there, VIP thing, they took off $10. So I was like, yeah! I like the table with the cup holders. Perfect. I was so happy. So the other ones we have, they're still usable, but they're just like really old. Like, you know, like it's very faint, and there might be like, it's sitting outside all winter, right? So it's kind of rusted in some spots, and it's like the material's kind of it gets kind of like blotchy black on it. So I got to spray it every year with Javex. So I might just keep that in the garage. So if someone comes over and we're by the camp, they can use it. I'll just clean it like I do every year. But those are ours, whatever. Yeah, I'm a VIP there. I'm a VIP everywhere. Yeah, you give them your number and you get like a discount on products. If you're a VIP member, you don't even need a card. Just give me your number and you get a discount on all kinds of stuff. Did Missy say that I do artwork for my family? What's up? You do artwork? What kind of artwork do you do? Like drawings and stuff, or? I do all kinds of art too. Not as much as I used to. Like I used to do a lot of coloring, a lot of painting, a lot of crafts, knick-knack shit, you know, like I've done ceramics, I've done all kinds of stuff. But not so much anymore. Not just since I moved here, a lot has changed. A lot has changed. I used to draw. I have like sketch pads with drawings in it. I used to do abstract art as well. Just don't do it anymore. And painting. Oh, nice. I think I saw a project that you gave your aunt, Missy. Yeah, I think I did. You sent her something or you made a project. I remember it was a while back. I think around Christmas time. I could be mistaken though. So now I'm cutting out the rutabaga. Rutabaga. Be right back. Gotta go put the battery on the charger. Alrighty. You know what? I gotta check the time. Okay, what's this on? 59%. Okay, I won't be on for 3 hours today, guys, because I made a video, like I said before this. So I'm just doing this and then doing my thing, right? See, you could do so many things with this. You could just cook it up and then just put salt and butter on it if you want, you know. Or you could put the spices you like. You could put it in spaghetti sauce and whatever. Or you could put it in broth and make like a stew. So I'm still undecided as to what I'm going to be doing today. I think I'm going to put that pork away though. I'm going to do that tomorrow. Oh, is that a good idea to do that tomorrow, Natty? Because tomorrow you got to go shopping. Oh. Tomorrow's my shopping day, guys. Jay, you got some salad in the fridge. You have to eat up that salad today, because I'm not. I'm over salad, man. I don't want no more salad. Take your time, Okie. Master familiar. Oh my gosh. It's stuck. You going to your appointment?
I am.
Going to get crack?
Crack.
Tell them about your headache that you had the other day. Mention that, don't forget. Write it down if you have to. It's going to his chiropractor. So Jay went to work today. He was off for almost 2 weeks, guys. Honestly, he was off for almost 2 weeks because they were cleaning up the streets from the snow. It was so bad, right? Just a one way. So today he was called in to go to work after all this time. It's like you couldn't give him the last day of the week, you know? 2 weeks March break. It would have been nice. But I guess the streets are back to normal now, so kids are back to school. Well, they could have gone to school, but their parents had to drive them, eh? Some people were still in school because some buses were running, but most of the routes were not running because it was just a one-way on the streets, and it would be too narrow for a bus because there was so much snow. They had to get it removed, I guess. Did they remove the snow, or they just packed it on the side like they did on the...
Some areas was removed. Some areas was plowed back.
Okay, this. You go down the main streets downtown, and it's a wall of ice. It's just snow. Packed, square. Packed, like packed. And it's like, you can't even see over to see the businesses. It's pretty bad.
Be back soon.
When that melts, there's going to be problems here. I'm going to tell you that right now, guys. They're not ready for this. When this snow melts, I'm scared for my own basement because of the piles of snow we have in our yard. But the city alone, there's many parts of the city that are going to flood if they don't get rid of that snow. If they don't come in take it away, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. There's going to be floods everywhere. People are going to have flood basements and stuff, and I could see a lot of insurance companies getting a call. So I'm hoping to God that if it does melt, it doesn't melt too fast here, because this has to go through my sub pumps. You know, it's going through my basement. And I only have 3 sub pumps to pump this junk out. And I'm not used to this amount of snow in our yard. We used to plow it at the end of the driveway. This year there was so much, it's plowed closer to the house. So it's like, oh boy. Oh yeah. You know it, Canadian cabin girl. There's going to definitely be floods in the city, especially in the flour mill area. Notre Dame, they get flooded every year. This year, it's going to be horrible if they don't remove those snowbanks. I knew something was coming because last year they fixed all the ditches everywhere. Downtown, everywhere, even in front of here. They fixed ditches everywhere so the water flows better. But I'm like, we don't even have water flowing in the front here. They fixed our ditch and put new, those metal things, I forget what you call them. But yeah, they put new ones. And it's like, we don't even need that because there's no water in the front there. So, and we're higher, the way where we are, we're higher up from the creek. Like, it's not going to flood here, but I guess they knew something was coming. I don't know. Well, that was all of your flour mill was marsh at one time. Some people aren't aware of that. Yeah, exactly. It was all like swampland. So was New Sudbury. New Sudbury was all swampland. That didn't exist. Well, that's funny when I hear Senna. Makes me think of John Senna. What was Senna? What do you mean about Senna? So yeah, I'm just a little worried about that, not too worried about the city for myself, because I don't live in the city, I live in the outskirts of town, but I'm just worried about my home right now. But people in the city, oh my god, what a mess. They're more concerned with the stupid arena that they're building and the millions and millions of dollars. Meanwhile, there's people on the streets, and they don't even have a place to live. And they got encampments here and all this stuff. Meanwhile, they're building this multi-million-dollar arena that we don't need because we have an arena. We got many arenas, but they want it for tourism, right? They want people to come here and watch concerts and play hockey games and all this stuff. So it's just crazy. Priorities, They spend a lot of money on things that we don't really freaking need. We don't even have a proper place for people to sleep if they're homeless. But you know how it goes, right? Poverty doesn't win. But the rich do. So, the rich get what they want. But you know what, guys? I am done this cutting up. Yee-hee! Okay, I'm going to wash my hands. And I'm going to go look in my pantry to see if there's anything I could use to add to that. Maybe I could make some kind of soup. How about that? Or not even a soup, like a casserole or something, Let's see. Let's go my everyday pantry. You know what? We got overstock soup here. Let's see what's in the overstock soup here. We got tomato soup, vegetable cream of mushroom, tomato, cream of mushroom, tomato. Okay, well, I don't need anything from there. Let's look at the best before pantry. Mushroom soup. That's all. I guess I don't eat that much mushroom soup, guys, because it's always like overstock or. Got the pears. Let me guess. Mushroom soup? Mushroom soup again! Hi, Miss Natty. Hope you're having a great day. Hey, how's it going, Vicky? I'm having a great day. How are you doing? How's your day? Dr. Pepper, my husband's favorite soda. Yeah, got a diet one, and a normal one for Jay. I can only drink the diet one once in a while. But see, that's how long it lasts me. I've had that for God knows how long. Yeah. Okay, lived in Texas. The high school will build a football stadium for $30 million like it's nothing. It's ridiculous. It's crazy. It's crazy. We don't need that. We don't need that. We already have an arena where they have huge concerts and stuff. But because it's older, they don't want to fix it. They want a brand new one. Bring in more people. They are absolutely crazy over here. If you read the stories here, you'd think it was so sad. If you've seen how many people died just last week in the encampment because of them freezing and stuff, living in that poverty, they're sleeping in tents, and the place is full of water. And that's the only place they're allowed to do this, right? So, but anyways, I shouldn't get into it because it gets me mad. Okay, I need, this is my everyday pantry, part of my everyday pantry anyways. So I got vegetable soups, I got chicken noodle soups, cream of mushroom, tomato. I don't have any cream chicken or anything like that. Like, come on, really? Oh, man. Gotta add that to my list. Oh. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna take this bag out because there's all kinds of different... Oh, Actually, you know what? Epicure. I have a whole bunch of Epicure. Remember, I got these from someone last year. These last a long time. There's no expiry date on these. This is dry product. Okay, there's no expiry date on it. So, let's see here. Let me just put this back on. Ooh. Sorry about the twisting and turning, but I had to do it. Okay, so we got sweet chili, homemade style chicken stew. Might make that one. Classic crab cake. Hearty beef stew. I don't want beef stew. I just had some stew stuff. Chicken stew. Tandoori chicken curry. Classic crab. Sweet garlic chicken. Sweet garlic chicken. Sweet garlic chicken. Classic crab. Classic crab. Tomato and basil. That's for cheese. You put that on your brie. It's the stuff on top of a brie. We used that on my Saturday Night Live lounge one night. It wasn't too bad. It wasn't too bad. I just, I liked the brie, but then I started tasting the mold on the brie, and it kind of grossed me out the next day. Ugh. So, I don't think I'll like brie anymore. So, I think I'm going to do the home-style chicken. But what I'm going to do is I'm also going to... I'm not going to use chicken in it, but I have the pork in the fridge. So later on tonight, I'm going to cut it up and add it to it as a side, So, what does it say here? Combine seasoning with 2 cups of water. Set aside in a large microwave bowl. Combine 2 cups of potatoes, carrots, and celery. Cover microwave, 8 minutes. Veggies, da-da-da. Okay, so 2 cups of water. Okay, so I'm just going to put this in 2 cups of water. And the seeds, Diane, are floating. So the seeds are floating. What did that mean again? It means they're good. Well, they're not sprouting. That's for sure. Okay. Maybe the other one was different. I don't know. Maybe what I'll do is I won't even... No good if they float. So they floated. Huh. Goes to show you guys, the seeds from the grocery stores float. Garbage. They will not grow. They know how to get us. They know how to get us, you know. Even sometimes you buy seeds and they don't even work. Like I said, I'm not feeling it this year, and it's telling me that maybe I shouldn't be doing it. It's like, it's deterring me. And when things deter me, there's a reason for it. Maybe, I think it has to do with maybe this is not going to be the summer for it. Alright, so 2 cups of water. That'll do me. And there's nothing wrong with it if I don't want to grow anything, really. Because I'm not really a person that usually tends to grow stuff. Like, you know, I grow my plants inside, whatever, but if I don't grow it, I also have the stuff that grows wild. And I'm more of a person that goes out and harvests. Like, goes and look for my plants that I need, and medicinal plants instead. So, the amount of tomatoes me and Jay eat, onions, carrots, all that stuff, it's not very much. So, just keep looking for the sales, stock up that way, start maybe canning eventually. Even canning, I don't have any motivation to do it. I used to want it. I used to want to do it. I got all the stuff for it. I can do it. I just, ugh. And plus, we have a lot of things to do this year. We have to fix that. We have to fix our ramp. We got to clean up this yard. We got to get rid of a lot of things. We got to fix that trailer. We got to get the insulation done. So many things we have to get done this year. Got to get the door fixed. Got to change the lock on the front door so we could actually open the front door too. Like, so one thing after another, right? Okay. So that is my mix from Epicure. I'll show you again, once again, guys. Where did it go? You can't get this anymore, guys. You probably can on Marketplace, but you can't buy it. They're bankrupt now. So this is Epicure here in Canada. It's home-style chicken stew. I have one left, guys, after this. So I'm going to pour that in on top of this. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? Shit. Actually, should I put the onion in there? Or should I get Jay to cut it when he gets home and put it in the freezer? I really don't know. Maybe I'll put a red onion. And then the rest I'm going to get Jay to cut up. Because I don't want to wait too long because they're really sprouting. So it makes you wonder, how long were these onions in a bag before they even sold them? Some people cut it with the peel. I don't. I don't add the peel. And I know some people keep the peel, but the peel is exposed to, you know, a lot of the outside world, basically. You could wash it, I guess. I just never use the peel. I just throw it out. People are probably yelling, "No, you can use it. You can make a whole bunch of things with it." I understand that, but I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. you know, I want to make my own onion powder, but then it takes a lot of onion. And then it's like, you know, I want to kind of do it, but then it's like, I can get it for $1. You know, all that work using your dehydrator and stuff. It's like, okay, it's fun to do, and you get to do it, and you get to save what? You don't really save money because you got to use your dehydrator to do it, and it costs money on the hydro. Good afternoon. How are you? You know what I mean? So, if you're using your dehydrator, it costs us money. You got to use your electricity for that. Electricity is not cheap anymore. You could get a sun dehydrator. You know, you do it out in the sun. I was thinking about making my own, actually. It's easy to make. And all you need is a window, a glass window, an old glass window, pieces of metal. Oh, God. And a good reflection from the sun. Like, I'm not doing this too thin or too thick. I'm just cutting it. Say that I cut it, and I'm putting it in the pot. Oh boy, here comes the crying. I shouldn't be crying because I got the water cloth right there. But I got a little bit of a... Ooh, it's coming. Stop it. I'm almost done. Just let me put you in here. Just don't make me cry. Come on, I got an audience to appease too. Great, how about you? Have a good day. Going food shopping. Okay, Janet. Enjoy your day. Find some great sales. Manifest some good things today. Think about it before you go in, what you want and what you want cheap, and you'll find it. How is everyone? Everyone's good. Everyone's good. It's sunshine today, so I'm happy about that. It's a sunshiny day. Gonna be a bright, sunshiny day. Gonna be a bright, sunshiny day. Yeah. Gonna be a bright, sunshiny day. Watch, my sister's gonna come in live now because she heard me sing that song. Yeah, he ended up working today. Yep, he ended up going to work today, Janet. Not Janet, Claire. Claire! Okay, here's the thing. We bought these bottles of Canada Dry a while back, and they were like $3.99 for 6 of these. I've been drinking this for 3 days. It's a zero. Canada Dry Zero, so it's ginger ale. It's not agreeing with me at all. At all. I tried to spread it out because I can't drink the whole bottle, right? So I spread it out for a couple days, and it just makes me feel awful. I'm almost done the bottle, but I'm not buying them anymore. Okay. So now we're going to mix that. Rutabaga, acorn squash, and onion and chicken stew mix from Epicure. It's gonna be delicious. And I got some boneless pork that I'm gonna fry up tonight in the cast iron frying pan. So that will be the side for this. And that should be really good, guys. I think it's gonna be awesome. So it's 11:52 right now. I'm gonna put it on low. And I'm gonna leave it there till 5 o'clock. Jake's home around 5 something, right? It should be ready by then. I'll mix it up. Like, I mix it up once in a while. I come over and check on it. You know, just stir it up a little bit. I think it's going to be good. What do you think, guys? No, it's not a roast. This is what it is. You can't get this in anywhere now. These are obsolete. These are Epicure from Canada. They are bankrupt now. This is home-style chicken stew. So I put this mixture in there with two cups of water, with the onion and all the squashes and everything else. And yeah, I'm just going to let that sit there. Some people in Canada might still have this product. If not, you could still find it probably on Marketplace. You might be able to find it in the States. People in the States might have it. You know, they might have ordered it from Canada. Who knows? But the company went out of they went bankrupt last year. So there you go. That's it. Rutabaga, onions, and acorn squash. Woo! Nice and easy. Now, like I said, the pork I'm going to just either cast iron or I might just put it in the air fryer. Actually, you know what? Ooh. 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 You know what I'm going to do? I'll show you. So I'll show you what the pork looks like. It's frozen. That's what it looks like. It's frozen. It's still frozen. Ugh. Okay. So this is from the butcher. Okay. I took it out of the box, put it in a bag in the freezer, but I took it out of the freezer today. Got 4 of them. 4 of them. Boneless. So I'm going to cut that up. And I'm going to add it to the marinade. So this is the marinade that I pick up at Dollar Tree. Or Dollarama. If you ever see it, I don't know if you guys have it in the States, but if you ever see it at Dollarama, pick it up. Put that on your meat. Oh my God. I recently gave one to my mom and dad. And they tried it and they loved it. They loved it. I heard it from another girl that has another channel. And she's always cooking with it. So I decided to try it. I don't regret it. It makes the meat so tender and so tasty. It makes like a little gravy. It's so good. Oh, have a great day, Grandma. Good luck. Get some sales. Manifest that stuff. You got some great sales ahead, though. The eggs and all that. You go, girl. Stock up on those veg. Yeah, she's going to get like, they're 80-something cents a bag of frozen vegetables. I'm like, that's unheard of over here. We can't even get a can of vegetables for that price. Like, I was looking at cans of tomato on the flyer. And there's nothing for canned vegetables this week, right? So I was looking in the app for Metro and Food Basics and everything else. Food Basics is the cheapest place right now to get the tomatoes in a can. $1.99 a can of tomatoes. What the heck? A can of tomatoes for $1.99. So, yeah. I have some tomatoes downstairs that I got off the food truck. And I think I got about 2 dozen of them. So I'm going to cut them up. Well, they're frozen, so I'm going to boil them up, cut them up. And I think what I'm going to do is can them. I'm just thinking, they're acidic, so I can them. Yeah, I can water bath them. So I'm going to water bath them and make my own because unless I get a sale, if I get a sale, I'll pick them up anyways. But yeah, that would make a good dent in my freezer too, like a lot more room. Because I got these bags and just the bottom, right, just taking up some space in my little freezer. So, something I'm considering doing, because $1.99 a can of tomatoes is crazy. Like, I got those cans of tomato paste. That's perfect to make soups with, sauces with, whatever. And they were like 97 cents, 99 cents, right? So that's not too bad. But I like to have canned tomatoes with the chunks in it, you know, like the whole tomato or stewed tomatoes or chopped tomatoes. So we'll see what I could find. I'm manifesting for a better sale. I'm waiting for 99 cents because 99 cents to $1 does come once a year. It always has and always will. But I haven't seen it so far this year. But we're going into a new month, right? So maybe next month, because I'm talking about it now, it's going to happen. Actually, no, not maybe. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. But I'm predicting 88 cents. 88 cents would be better. 88 cents would be better. Maybe at some reduced rack or something, like 50 cents would be better. We'll see. We'll see. Oh, yeah. She puts away the marinade. Oh, Natty, come on. Smarten up. Yeah, because it's acidic, right? Anything that's acidic could be water bath. I just add the salt to it, whatever the pepper or whatever I want in it, but because it's already acidic product. But the thing is, you're so limited to do things when it comes to canning with water bath because it has to be sugar, vinegar, or salt, right? So I don't want desserts and stuff because I'm diabetic. You know, I want something that's going to be good, and I don't want something that's going to be all sodium. And so I don't know. I don't know. But I want to maybe do those tomatoes. I think I can manage doing that. It's not too hard, right? You can't really screw that up. Where's Bella? Hey, Bella! Oh, you want to see where she is? Look at this. She's right there. She's right there. You see her? She's in the porch. You've been canning since the age of 25? My mom's a rebel canner. She cans in the microwave. So I'm not going to ask my mom to can because I don't believe in canning in the microwave because canning in the microwave will kill everything that's in the jar. Second of all, it doesn't cook it properly because it's not a stable, continuous heat. You know what I'm saying? So I don't. It's very prone to botulism. My mom's never got sick that I know of, but still, I don't do that. She's like, "Why don't you do it in the microwave?" I'm like, I don't trust that. That's rebel canning. There's my baby girl. Say hi. Say hello, everybody. It's me, Bella. We're going to do a Q&A soon, and you could ask me questions, and I'm going to answer for you. I'll do the Bella voice. Do you have questions for me? I am Bella. I am... Hello, hello, yes. Hello, hello. Hello, are you Bella? Do you have questions? Do you have questions? Come on, ask the people. Do you have questions for me? I'm Miss Bella. Hello, hello. Yeah, you boil your product, you make your product, okay? Like, let's say, my parents do this with meat too, like roast beef and stuff like that, or roasts, and then they cook it when it's really, really hot. They put it in the jar, and then they put it in there, and it bubbles, 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 you know what I mean? And then they take it out, and they put the lid on it, and that's it. But to me, that's still not the same consistent temperature you need at. And it's killing everything in there because you're zapping it with a microwave. Oh God, it's hot. Not hot, it's... Okay, I can't see anything, guys. I just gotta put her outside. It's very sunny out. Come here. Come here, baby. Look at that. You guys want snow? I don't know if you're looking at me or looking at... Okay, you are looking at that. Come here. Come here, Mama. Mama gotta tie you up. Mama gotta tie you up. Hold on. Stop moving. There. Okay, go. Go, run fast, fast. Fast, fast. Fast, 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 fast. Fast, fast. Go fast, fast. Never mind that. Go fast. Bella, go. Go, 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 go. Go, go, pee-pee. There, garden watered. Mine's consistently watered too. Okies, you want to see mine? Look at my beautiful garden. I'll show you. You'll never guess what I'm growing. You'll be so surprised. I'm growing snow cones this year. Look at this. I'm growing piles of snow. Limited time only. Get yours now. Sent by the bucket. Get your snow cone. Look at my picnic table. Like, my dog could walk on top of the picnic table. Like, this is crazy. Look at the ice cubes on the side of the house. This is my hell right now. I know it's nice out. It's nice today because it's sunny, but it's drifting off the cold freaking snow. Bella! Mama, baby girl! What's up, baby girl? Okay. So that's my mess, by the way. But that's what I live with right now. Just I can't stand it anymore. It's starting to make me mad, guys. Like I'm seriously wanting to like break things right now. You know, I'm getting annoyed with the snow. That's 8. Don't worry, it's not you, Natty. What's not me? What do you mean, Mike? It's 8. 8 what? Oh, Rochelot. Are you French, Mike? Do you speak French? That's a French last name, eh? I mean my video game. Oh, it's your video game. Come on, Bella. Rochelot. That's a French last name. Even the way it's spelt. I'm French, Mike. I speak French. Oh. Alright, so it's been an hour. I'll just show you the stupid meat and I'll cut it up, I guess. I make it sound like it's such a chore, eh? Well, I've been up since 6 o'clock. Well, before 6 o'clock. It was 5:50. No, actually 5:30 because Jay left around 5:50. So about 5:30 this morning. Then I made that video. And then Jay came in, we had lunch, and then, yeah, I did this. So that's going to be the pork. I think it's till 2000. Got to wash the hands. Wash the hands. Wash the hands. You'll see me wash my hands about 1,000,000 times a day. If you can, guys, click on the like, thumbs up there. Oh, some good thumbs up. Got 13. That's pretty good. That's not too bad. Not too bad. Not too bad, eh? Michael is a French name. Michel is a French name. Michael is a French name and Michel is a French name. My dad's brother's name is Michel. That's how you would say it in French. But what about you, Mike? Are you French? Do you speak French? Or do you come from a French background, like ancestral? French family. So 4 pieces should be good. I put it in there with it, but I don't want it in there with it, right? So instead of chicken, guys, we're going to have pork. I have chicken downstairs, but it's quarter chickens. Michelle. Yeah, it could be like that or LLE. That's the female version of it. Michelle is Michel en français. Et Michel en anglais, c'est Michel. Just like my name. It's Natalie in English, but in French it's Nathalie. In Croatia, it's Nadia. Natalia. Some people call me Natalia. Depends your cultural background, because I've had friends or boyfriends that had parents that were from different countries, and they wouldn't call me by my real name, Natalie or Nat. They would call me Nadia or Natalia, or they'd use the alternative. But I wasn't the one that started it. They did. So it just stuck, right? So sometimes my sister would be like, Nadia! Because my ex's dad used to call me Nadia. And some people call me Nat, some call me Nathalie. I don't like Nathalie. That's not something I like. I don't like that name. Like, it's my name, but I don't like the way it sounds. I like Nat or Natty. And Natty is who I am, because that's who my friends, that's what my friends call me, and that's what my YouTubers call me. Natty. You know, Jay calls me Natty. Jay's dad always called me Natty. His mom always called me Natty. So it's stuck, right? You have half French in your family. See, it says it in your last name. You have Rochelieu. Rochelieu? That's awesome. Hi, Kamani. How are you? And this is the cutting board that I bought at Dollarama for $5. I love it. It's such a beautiful cutting board. Like the bamboo one. Yeah, I use it once in a while now, but I think I'm going to be using this for a lot more things. Especially when it comes to meat. It cleans better because it's stone, right? And this is not splitting. I noticed that the bamboo one sometimes will split, and I don't like that. So, you know, I tend to want to use that just for like vegetables and stuff, but I might actually get rid of it. Keep this one and just maybe get another one like this, just for one for vegetables, one for meat. Ooh. Hey. I don't like being called anything but Diane. I don't like Di. Hey Di. No, it doesn't suit you. I always called you Diane anyways. I had an aunt. J'ai une couple de ma tante qui s'appelle Diane. J'ai deux ma tante qui s'appellent Diane. So I got two aunts that are named Diane. One passed away though, a long time ago, but yeah. So Di. Oh, I guess like Princess Di, eh? Yeah, I would never think of even calling you that, or anybody that. It's like Jay. People don't even know Jay's name. They think it's Jay for Jason, but it's James. His name is James. Some people call him Jamie because of the way it's spelt, but it's like, it's not Jamie with an I. It's James. James, like James Bond, you know? Alrighty. Alrighty then. Alrighty then. I can't do it anymore. I used to do it. Alrighty then. So, Mike, where do you think Jim Carrey is? I know you're probably a big movie buff, right? And I'm sure you're following the thing with Jim Carrey. What do you think about Jim Carrey, the whole thing with Jim Carrey? Do you think he's the one behind the mask, or do you think that was him at the Academy Awards? Or the awards, whatever it was? I don't even know what kind of awards they were. Jay likes being called Jay, yeah, he does. He likes being called Jay because it's short for his name. He doesn't like being called Jamie. And please, guys, don't call him Jamie because it's an insult to him. Because that's not his name. His name is James. He doesn't mind being called James. But Jamie says that's the name they used to call him when he was a kid. He's not a kid anymore. And that's not even his freaking name. You know, like some people get insulted when you call them by a different name, right? But James is his real name. But Jay, it's just his initial for his name. But he's always known as Jay or James. It's short, like Nat. Nat for Natalie. It's just the short version of his name. And I'm the only one that could call him Bay, okay? So don't be calling him Bay, guys. He's my Bay. The one behind the mask, he did the Grinch as well. I like his W. I don't know where he is. Yeah, I don't know where he is either. I don't even know if he's still alive or not. I don't think he is. Really don't. I don't. I don't. Because he wouldn't go this far. It wasn't him at the awards. It's not. It's against everything he believes in right now. So, if anything, someone wore a mask of Jim Carrey. It could be because the mask. Supposedly, there's a rumor that the Mask Part 2 is coming out. So it could be a publicity stunt for it. But I don't think he would go that far because he's said it before. He's not selling his soul anymore for this shit, right? I like his work too. I really do. I have always loved him. He's one of my favorite guys. Him and Robert Williams. Those are my two favorite actors. Man, was I sad when he passed away. They were similar in many ways where they liked to make people laugh and had so many different characters and were easily able to make different characters and be different people on the spot, right? And those two actors, man, they're the best. I like Keanu Reeves too, but he's not a comedic actor. He's more of an action-packed actor or romance, that kind of stuff. But I do like Keanu Reeves too. I like a lot of Canadians. A lot of Canadian actors are awesome. No offense, it just happens to be that way. Oh my god, there's more than I thought. Look at this. There's more than I thought in this. I like The Mask #1, and Jack Nicholson was my favorite as well. But Robin Williams, I will miss him. He is dead. Yeah, I know. I miss him big time. It's too bad. It was too bad. A lot of good actors and singers are passing away lately there, but they're getting up in age, right? So, but a lot of the good ones are going. Okay, so I'm putting the marinade sauce in there, guys. Jack Nicholson is the one who did the Joker in Batman. And the one in The Shining. Here's Johnny! Where's Johnny? That guy? Is that who it is? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is. I'm not too sure of too many actors' names. Unless I see their face. I stopped following a lot of actors, eh? So there's a lot of actors I do like, but there's a lot of actors I stopped following, so... Or I just don't catch the names. Often it's just I don't catch the names at all. So I'm going to put a little bit of water in here. And put the sauce on, put that on top. Put a little bit of water. I don't want to put too much. It's just to make like a marinade. Then you put the lid on. I'm going to stir it up. Mix it up. Mix it up. What's your favorite movie of all time, Mike? Mine used to be Beetlejuice. I used to love Beetlejuice. When I was a kid, I watched that over and over. That and Pee-wee. I used to watch Pee-wee, like Pee-wee's Playhouse. Not Pee-wee's Playhouse. Big Top Pee-wee. Pee-wee's Big Adventure. I used to watch that all the time with my sister when we were younger. Now as an adult, can't say that I have a favorite one because I watch so many movies now, it's unreal. Right? I like a lot of series. There's a lot of series I like, but There's not one I could specifically pick. There we go. So that's going in the fridge for tonight. So an hour before it's ready, or half an hour before it's ready, I'm going to put this in a Corningware, put it in the oven, and do it for about half an hour, 45 minutes, and it will be ready for supper tonight. Jackson is one who did. I seen the Shining. Did you know that Beetlejuice 3 is coming? No, Beetlejuice 3? Really? You know what? I watched Beetlejuice 2 and I can't remember it. Jay's like, we watched it. I'm like, I don't remember it. So I'm going to have to rewatch it. I must have fell asleep, or I was having a day where I was in my head and I didn't even realize I watched it. I might have been doing something else, or I might have been concentrating on something else. So I'm going to have to watch Beetlejuice 1, 2, and when it comes out, 3. Hey, Paws, how's it going? Just making some num-nums. So this is pork with the marinade, the French marinade. And I'm making rutabaga with acorn squash and onion in a chicken stew mix from Epicure in the Crock-Pot. Who did the Beetlejuice? Michael Keaton? Was it Michael Keaton? Or Michael... I think it was Michael Keaton. I think it was Michael Keaton that did that. The Beetlejuice? You never had a rutabaga? Rutabaga. This is rutabaga. So you peel it, cook it. It's like a squash. Michael Keaton. It's Michael Keaton, right? What did I say? Did I say Michael Keaton? What did I say? I can't remember what I said now. Was it Michael Keaton that I said? Or did I say something else? What kind of Canada Dry is that? This? Ginger ale. Once I'm done this bottle, I'm never buying it again. Never again. Never again. It was Michael Keaton. He was the one who did Batman. Oh, awesome. I'm here to get your daughter, Chuck. Beetlejuice. Beetlejuice. Yeah, I didn't like this. The Canada Dry ginger ale, 0 sugar. Garbage. It tastes like syrup. Like syrupy. And it didn't make my stomach feel good at all. And this is... Canada Dry used to be the thing you used to take when you were sick. You know, you felt you had a stomachache or something, you would drink ginger ale. Flat ginger ale, but ginger ale. No, this is crap. I would not have it again. I will never buy this again. So, bye-bye, La. No more ginger ale. If anything, I'll make my own. Ginger ale usually soothes the stomach, but maybe this 0 one is not good. I don't know. Like, I could, I have 0 7-Up. I've tried that. I liked it. It didn't do anything. And the one here is, what do you call it? Dr. Pepper. Dr. Pepper 0. And I love it. I absolutely love it. You can't tell a difference. To me, it doesn't taste any different than the normal one. And it doesn't affect me in a bad way. But this one, holy cow. Not good on my stomach. Pee-wee was my favorite to rest in peace. Yeah, I used to love Pee-wee when I was growing up. I used to watch Pee-wee's Playhouse. I used to watch Big Top Pee-wee. La, 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 la. Yeah, I used to watch them. People hated that. Jay can't stand him. Jay can't stand him at all. I used to love him, man. He was a good actor. Oh, well, rhubarb is totally different. This is kind of like a good alternative maybe for like potatoes or something. Like, it's consistency of potato. Like it's hard like a potato, looks like a potato. Doesn't smell like potato though. It's got a little bit of a flavor to it, but not a strong pungent flavor. If you like squash, you'll like this because I think it's in the squash family. So, but like I got a bag. I think it was 5 of them for what, $1? I have regular ginger ale here. See the regular one, I don't like it anymore either. I used to be addicted to ginger ale because I was a Pepsi lover. Pepsi lover. I mean, like Pepsi lover. Then I got off the Pepsi and I went to clear, which was ginger ale. So then I was a ginger ale lover. Then I stopped pop altogether, right? So now if I have pop, it's once in a while. And it's not like an everyday thing, right? But I have to have the no sugar one or the zero one. I don't want the real one because it's just going to spike my sugars like it's just drinking sugar, right? So I don't drink those ones. But I had ginger ale not too long ago and I didn't like it. I found it too sweet. So I went to this one. And this one's too sweet too, but it's like, doesn't agree with my stomach. Sweet potatoes and yams, totally different. In flavor or in texture? I think they're the same thing, are they not? Mountain Dew? I don't do Mountain Dew. I don't like Mountain Dew. Like, if anything, I like, it has to be, like I said, it has to be like something that's diet. To be honest, I prefer sparkling water. Like flavored sparkling water, I love it. Because it's not too sweet. Maybe that's what it is. I've been drinking sparkling water for years. So when I have a pop, it's like, holy cow, right? Because sparkling water is not too sweet. So, yeah, like I don't, even buble, like buble and stuff like that, or boobie or whatever you call it. No, thank you. I don't like it. I don't like their flavors. I don't like none of that. Diet Sprite? Diet Sprites is good too. Like I prefer, if anything, I would prefer like a clear drink. Like Coke Zero. I was getting that at Wendy's because that's the only thing they have for like diet pop, right? But it was getting too sweet, so I stopped drinking that. I would only get that when I went to Wendy's because you get the meal deal kind of thing on with the coupon. So I stopped that, and now it's just once in a while. Jay will get a little case at Dollarama, little minis, because the mini one will last me the day, and I'm good, right? So I'll just have a couple sips, whatever, with the meal. I'm good. So, yeah, and those bottles we just got not too long ago. Long enough, maybe about a month ago. $3.99 a case. Getting tired now, guys. I like the great frozen ginger in my ginger ale. To grate frozen ginger in my ginger ale. Oh, have you ever tried making your own ginger ale? I've thought about it. I've seen a lot of people make it and they say it's spectacular and they love it better. So, ginger ale strawberry. Oh, I've never tried that. I know there's all kinds of different drinks now, like cream soda, Pepsi, put together and all this. It's like, oof. Like it might taste good, but you were unsuccessful. See, we have a foreign aisle in one of the stores, and it has a ginger ale that you buy, and it's from Jamaica. Oh my god. I bought it once, and it was so freaking spicy, I couldn't take more than a couple sips. I'm like, nope, I can't drink this. This is not ginger ale. But it was Jamaican ginger ale, right? So spicy. Like ginger and something else, because it's like, oh, I lack discipline at times. Read the label on them. Yeah. Ginger ale and Shirley Temples. Shirley Temple ginger ale. Never tried that either. But yeah, I used to love ginger ale. I used to love Pepsi. But it's not the same. It's not the same. Pop is not the same. It's overly sugary, syrupy now. Like, if I had to have Coca-Cola or whatever, it would have to be maybe with a drink, like if I'm having alcohol, like rum or something. And even then, I'd have to put lots of ice for me to enjoy it. Like, I could drink it, but I prefer having lots of ice in it. Oh, I gotta close the pantry. Oh yeah, I got some Rice Krispies that I have to make. I'll do that next week. I have to make some Rice Krispie squares because I bought a box of Rice Krispies at the Dollar Tree the other day. I got some marshmallows that I have to use up, so I'm gonna make some Rice Krispie squares. I had 0 sugar cherry float cake. 0 sugar cherry float cake. Coke. Cherry float Coke. Oh! With ice cream or? Coke cherry float. Yeah, you like to do taste tests, eh, Mike? I know you do some taste tests on Missy's channel. Are you going to be making videos on your channel as well? It's a flavor. Oh, it's a flavor. I know there's a lot of flavors, but I haven't tried them all. Like I said, I'm very picky when it comes to the pops. And they don't sell them individual. You have to buy the case, and the cases of pops are expensive. What if I don't like it? You know? Most of the people come here, they don't either drink pop or they're diabetic. So it's like... And well, not too many people come here. I don't invite people over. What's my battery at? 44. Okay, we're still good. I'm still alive. My nose is itchy. See, Jay is a very tempting person. He goes out and buys Werther's. Do you know what Werther's are? Werther's Original. Butterscotch candies. Puts them on the table. So every time I look over there, I see them and I want one. And I can't be doing that all the time, right? Freak. We are over all the time when you're live. Yeah, it's a little bit different though. You can't have coffee, you can't have pop, you can't have taste test. I just ate a bag while riding my bike. A bag of those Werther's? Yeah, you're playing with me. Boy, you're gonna go in a coma. Hey, Mental Raccoon, how's it going? Tell me, do you do scary movie? No, I don't like scary movies. They trigger me. I watch scary movies, then scary stuff happens in my house, so no, I can't do that. Can't watch scary movies. And I had a bag of jelly beans after that. What? You did not. Pause. Your blood sugar is going to be through the roof. That's like sugar in a bean. In bean form. Hi, Karen. Good afternoon. I like a supernatural movie, but not gore. See, I don't mind gore. I could watch gore all... No problem. It's the supernatural I don't like to watch. I didn't know you had an experience there, Nat. I didn't know you had experiences there, Nat. Oh, sometimes we even have it on the lives. Raccoon. Some people could tell you there's stuff that happens sometimes on live, too. One day I was on live and a bowl on my counter, I was just doing dishes, it was flat down and just, as I was talking with someone, it just went above the other dish onto the floor. You know, like, jumped over it. How? Yeah. It's a consistent thing here. Hey, what's up? He's coming home. You don't need to jump outside right now. He'll open the door. He's a big boy. He can open the door himself. She wants to go outside. Dad's here. Oh, yeah. Like our fan over our stove turns on by itself. The light turns on by itself. TVs go on and off. Freaking name it. You'll smell someone smoking a cigarette. There's no one here that smokes cigarettes. All kinds of things. The list goes on. I'm not scared though. I know exactly who it is. I stay clear of supernatural stuff. I try to, but it's been consistent in my life all my life. No matter where I go, where I live, it's always been. Some places are worse because some places are not good. But here I'm safe. I'm not. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. But here I'm safe. I know I'm not. It's not a threat. But some other places I've been, they have been threatening, and not good. Who's that? Is someone here or not? Bella? Yeah, someone's here. Okay. Jay?
Yeah.
Did you get something?
No, I was thinking about it, but it was like, oh, no, I'm not supposed to go to Wendy's.
Yeah, don't go to Wendy's. Fuck Wendy's.
Do you want to go for a ride and get something? While we still can?
What time is it?
12:30.
Oh, you don't have time? You're working in half an hour.
Oh yeah, Nita said she had to leave a little earlier today.
Yeah. I'll put some pizza bites in the air fryer.
Okay.
We're gonna have pizza bites for lunch today, guys. I am in New Orleans, French Quarter. Some of the real estate that is being sold says haunted on the sign. Ooh, nice. A lot of witches over there, hey? Like burned at the stake and stuff. My ancestors. Duntil Hammond. What's up? What's up? Well, you know what? Pause. I come from a mining town, right? And our mining town has been around a long time, and you know, there's lots of things about this town that are really weird. If you looked up, a meteor hit our town, our city, millions of years ago, okay? And we're living in the crater of it. A lot of fucking weird shit happening in the city. Lots of weird stuff. Lots of weird things. If you looked up the history of this place, there's lots of stories. There's still lots of stories. Who was your first day back to work? Oh, he said it wasn't too bad. He's not back from work. He's back from his chiropractor. Hi, Mike. Karen! Electric, I run a ride faster than Scooby-Doo. I'm protected, though. I feel protected. I've always been protected. That's why nothing has ever happened to me physically with them. But they're around me trying to scare me sometimes, right? But I've always been protected. I have not people, but I have protection. I didn't like pizza bites. Didn't taste like that. These ones are good. From Giant Tiger, I love them. Electric Butterfly, I Scrabble you too. Thank you, Mike. I appreciate that. Really? I like popcorn, but at the movies. Same, Mike. Popcorn at the movies is the best. Crater? Yeah, we live in a crater. Because the meteor hit the Earth so hard it made a huge crater. While our city is built on that crater. In that crater. So all around us is nothing but mountains, right? And we're built on the after effect of it. So they mined it because it's very, very high in nickel and copper. Is it copper?
Mainly nickel.
Nickel and what's the other one? Silver?
Oh, it's mainly nickel.
Is there diamonds here?
Well, we got everything here, but the main thing is nickel.
We got everything here, but mostly it's nickel. We're like the nickel capital of the world. But it's also a place for lots of alien sightings too. Like a lot of unidentified objects in the sky. Summertime, you see it all the time. Like, no shit, guys, no shit. Crop circles, yeah, there's crop circles. Not as much as there used to be. There's more stories when we were younger.
Because we don't have crops anymore.
We don't have crops anymore. But back in the day, there was stories of it. But if you look up in the sky, you could ask Jay. We live in the outskirts of town, so it's darker, right? And when it's really, 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 really clear at night, you could lay on the grass or lay down and look up, and you could see back and forth. And then, like, you could watch them just going across the sky, and all of a sudden, poof, disappearing right there. But there's no clouds there, right? Just disappearing, like they went into something. And then another one comes down the same line and poof, disappears. Well, we also have a snow lab here. What are they studying? What do they call that?
Neutrinos.
They have a neutrino lab underneath us. Okay. So it's studying dark matter? Is it dark matter?
And neutrinos. And dark matter.
Yeah, I looked into it one time, but I don't remember the science behind it. I'm not that kind of person, you know, like that understands all that science behind it. But they do studies underneath your feet. Way underneath your feet. We got lots of mines here that go really deep. They've been going deep for years and years and years. Look up Sudbury, Ontario. Look up the history of Sudbury, Ontario. Look up the sightings in Sudbury, Ontario. Even there's books written about Sudbury, Ontario and the hauntings in Sudbury, Ontario. A couple people wrote books about it. There's also a guy who studies UFOs in Sudbury. And he goes and he wrote a book, I think, himself too. His name is Michael. What's his last name? I used to talk to him on Yahoo Chat back in the day. He had stories. He had lots of stories. I have stories of my own, but I'd rather talk about it in person because, you know, this is the internet. But I have some really good personal stories I could tell you. My mom has many as well. Spirit world and alien. Stephen King, I like the stuff as well. I used to like Stephen King, but you know what? I can't read his books. Because he goes into one story and then switches into a totally different story and then switches back to the story and then goes into a totally different story and I get confused. He has too many characters in a book and goes into one story to the next story. I can't read his books. I can watch his movies, but I can't read his books, unfortunately. As much as I want to, it gets interesting. I'm right into it and then he switches story and I'm like, okay, what the hell's going on? Who's this person? And I get confused because it's like he doesn't go back to the other story until middle of the book. And I'm like, well, by then I forgot what the story was about. So I was like, but Stephen King is definitely someone that there was some films that I really liked. I liked The Stand. I liked watching The Stand, you know, stuff like that. It was Stephen King, eh?
Yeah.
I used to be scared of it when I was younger, the movie It. But then I realized I wasn't scared. I can't stand a clown. A clown irritates my soul. I don't know what it is. I want to punch a clown. I always felt that way. Like I thought I was scared. I didn't want to watch, but it's not that I was scared of the person. I get like, vicious. Yeah. I don't know why. I really don't know why. Even at a circus, don't get me near a clown. Don't get a clown coming up to me and talking to me. I don't like that. Pet Cemetery, yeah, that's another one. I used to watch it with my sister when I was younger. We had it on a VHS. We used to watch it over and over. No, not even Pennywise. Just
Yeah, anyway, yeah, that's it.
that is the clown's name?
Yeah.
I thought it was the other one. Well, yeah, even him. Or even a clown at a normal circus. I don't like clowns. I'm not scared of clowns. I just want to punch one out. They irritate my soul. I don't know why. For Halloween one year, I tied a red balloon on the drainage grate in front of my house. How many people showed up at your house? That's a good way to say you're not giving out treats. No one shows up. Not giving out this year. Just put a balloon at the end of your driveway. And the Joker. Yeah, I can't stand the clown. Probably why I don't go to circuses anymore. I went to a circus once when I was a kid. No, maybe twice. And I just can't stand them. Yeah, really. It's actually popped not long after. That's hilarious. I should do that at the end of my driveway. Oh, I don't have a grate though. We don't have sewers here. We don't have sewers. We're in septic, but man, if I did. We used to celebrate Halloween quite a bit when we lived in town, but as I got a little bit older, I stopped. Because it's not the same now. I find it's not the same. Even when the kids come now, it's not the same. Like, we used to go right out. My mom would decorate her haunted house, you know, and everything else. We'd get all dressed up to the tills. My mom, my dad, my sister, me, all of us, right? But after a while, it's just, it became something that I didn't want to do anymore. Yeah, definitely. Post it in your community post. Did you give Nita her cereal?
Yep.
Did you tell her it came from me?
She knows it came from you.
Oh yeah, I told her I was gonna give it to her. Right?
That's right.
Well, either way, it comes from us. You got to remember that it comes from us. We're a couple now. I'm just kidding, babe. I don't like circuses. A lot of animal abuse go there. Yeah, that's what I hear. A lot of animal abuses in circuses. And that's probably why I want to beat up a clown, because clowns are probably the abusers, right? Loud noises, too. Yeah. I rode an elephant once there. That's the only place I've ever rode an elephant. So I could say that I did that at the circus. What do you think of African lion safari? African lion safari, Diane. See, I don't know. I don't think they're encaged, but I think they have land and stuff to roam, right? At African lion safari. I know the Toronto Zoo's sad. I heard a lot about that. Some people are saying it's so sad you don't want to go back there. Awesome. It's too bad we can't post stuff in here, eh? Like, this person wants to send a photo, and I could okay it. YouTube, I know you're watching me. You're watching this superstar. Make that option available, where people could send pictures, and I have to say, okay, yeah, you can post it. And then I could post it so people could see it. Like, on my live. Lion I like, and 2 zebras, too. I've never seen a lion. I think I've seen a zebra before. We see bears all the time here. Black bears, foxes, raccoons, what kind of other things? Moose, deer, that kind of stuff. We see a lot of that here. Toronto Zoo is sad. It's unreal. Yeah, that's what I heard. I heard don't go there, Nat. You be because I'm an empath, I'd be like, it would make me too sensitive. You know what I mean? Making me cry. But I hear good things about African lion safaris because they're pretty much, you know, they're able to run around and stuff in the fields and whatever. They're not in cage. And they walk up to your car, so a little bit of free roam going on there.
Hey, you open up the window and you can feed them.
They say they got a warning that if you go down the monkey area, that the monkeys might destroy your car. So there's a warning. It's at your own risk because they'll take apart your freaking windshield. Not your windshield, but your wipers. They'll rip it right off, right? It's at your own risk, but you could go there and the monkeys jump on your car and everything else. The giraffe comes up to you, you could feed them. Well, no, you can't feed them. You're not allowed to feed them. You got to keep your windows closed at all time. Hey, what's going on, Randy? Not much, buddy. Just finished making a meal there for tonight in the Crock-Pot and chit-chatting and making some pizza bites for Jay for lunch and doing dishes. My life as a homemaker, you know. My typical life. How are you? Are you at work? There's trouble. Randy. Found it and tagged you. Right on. I'm going to have to check that out after. You put a little hidden camera just like close to it and people's reaction to it as they come up to it. The red balloon at the end of the driveway at Halloween. Life is here if you go with a smile. Oh, I'm not leaving. Not yet. When these chicken bites, when this is ready, I'll be leaving though. Because I want to go eat and I want to sit down with my babe before he goes to work. Oh, you should do that. You should. Heck, you could do it at random too. You don't need to wait till Halloween. Any nice summer day, you know, and all of a sudden there's a balloon hanging there from the grill, the sewer. Oh yeah. That's what Halloween's about. It's about scaring people, right?
Boogity boogity. No.
They say you gotta wear the mask to scare away the evil jujus and stuff.
That's right.
But you don't have to wear the mask. Then it's trickery. You don't know who's who and what's what.
It was supposed to scare
The
away
demons
the
can
evil
hide
demons.
themselves more. AJ?
It was to scare away the evil demons.
Yeah, well that's the thing. Halloween, demons can hide behind the mask.
They can, but they don't. That's why you wear a mask to scare them away.
That's what they say.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I know. But actually, it's not a Halloween. It's an everyday thing. Halloween is an everyday thing. We don't get many trick-or-treaters anymore. We don't even get one. No one comes here. Not a one. How's Jay doing today? How's Jay doing today? Pause wants to know, Jay.
I'm not too sure. Let me talk to him. Hey, Jay, how you doing? Hey, how's it going?
He's asking how you're doing.
Oh, yeah, I'm doing okay. Yourself?
He says he's doing okay. And yourself? I did not say that. I got it from the Joker, but they are just people in makeup. Oh yeah, for sure. That's an ideal too. I can get a mask and somehow attach it in the ditch. Put it in the put the mask in the sewer. You know, stick it there, and when people pass by and they got the balloon, they look down, they'll have the masks there. Oh my god, it would scare the shit out of people. Tie it with some dental floss and yeah, you're too far. You're in the middle of nowhere. The only people going there are the people that know you, if that. the street, Mommy said that we could go to her house. Here you go. Half a bag of chips. Big bag with all those little bags in it. Give them half of it because they're the only kids that show up. Well, we buy chocolate every year and we buy chips every year, just in case, eh? Because we know it never happens. Even when his dad was living here, no one showed up. Maybe the nephews, that's it. Well, yeah, we had kids this year. Your nephews, your great nephews. They showed up at Halloween. The only time they show up. 3 years later. That was the 1 year we didn't have anything for kids, except for what we got some stuff for ourselves because no one shows up, right? So we got stuff for ourselves, and of course, the great nephews show up. I'm like, are you serious? Go get the candy bowl because we got candies anyways because we have a candy bowl for when kids come over, like or normal kids come over. So open the candy bowl stash, and there we go. Impressive electric butterfly, but I have a mask as white mask. Michael Myers. What?
Phone call from
From who?
Blue? Yeah. Yeah. I am. Are you? Maybe. What's the information about?
I'm too far for kids to come here. Impressive electric butterfly, but I have a mask as white mask. Anyways, guys, I think I'm going to get off because I have things to do there and I want to go eat. Lunch is ready. I put on Captain Kirk mask and green jumpsuit and stand motionless in front of the yard with a knife. They don't even stop. I don't blame them. Alright, guys. Thanks for coming in today. Thanks for joining and thanks for chatting. I'll talk to you soon.
Give the
Bye.
and talk to them.